What's up, and I hope you are safe and well, and thank you so much for tuning into this video today. So guys, I'm hoping this video will help you guys understand how I learn, and probably hopefully help you guys understand how you can also learn going forward. I do get a lot of messages from people saying, please can you help me do this, please can you help me do that, as I've mentioned a few times, but I'm actually going to run through what I've started doing in order to help move myself forward. So looking up stuff online is basically a shortcut to things that you might want to spend a long time figuring out. So I learn basically everything just by studying. So for example, I know I'm not the best producer. I know I'm not very good at mixing. I know there's a lot of stuff I need to learn, but I can also appreciate it's a process. You have to start somewhere and then you develop over a period of time. Now, what I'm going to show you today, you can apply to pretty much anything. So firstly, get your setup right. I've learned that you have to get your setup right. As you guys know, previously I'd make most of my videos downstairs with the piano, but I'm finding that actually I can probably do better in my bedroom so long as I get the right setup. So as you can see, I've got my MIDI keyboard here, I've got my laptop here, my bottle of water, my mixer, got my guitar here as well, my microphone. All I need now is a stand to play my keyboard alongside it, but it's a start. And the reason why I've worked that out is simply because I've been watching a lot of videos. I know that with me, I like doing stuff, but not so much watching stuff. But after watching things the last week, I have learned so much. So for example, you won't be able to see exactly what I'm looking at here, but I've been looking a lot on TikTok and stuff like that. Some of those videos really get me captivated because I can see a producer producing a song in different styles in the space of 15 seconds. And I think, wow, that's cool. I'm not just listening to what they do, and I'm looking at how they've set their video up. So sometimes they'll just have the camera on the side so you can literally see them playing. And that's the most important thing. And I feel like with me, I do a lot of stuff, guitar, piano, whatever, but you don't necessarily see me in action. You sometimes just see the final product, and it's really, really nice to see the journey. So just by observing videos on TikTok, on Instagram, and how people actually put their creativity across, has helped me get some idea of how to expand my knowledge and expand my creativity. So firstly, it's watching and observing. On the screen here, I've got a number of things. You may not be able to see clearly, but I'll run you through it. I've typed into Google producer techniques Pharrell, because Pharrell is someone who really inspired me when I was younger, and I really like his stuff. And then you have a list of videos. Pharrell making a beat in the studio with Pharrell. Pharrell's signature 4-count start. The Neptunes in the studio. And just by watching these videos and observing and listening, you can actually learn something you didn't know before. So sometimes you just need to pay attention and listen. So that's Pharrell, for example. The next tab I've got open is Alan Walker studio sessions. Again, just by watching this, you can figure a lot of stuff out. And I noticed straight away by watching this video, you may not be able to see clearly here, is one of the plugins that he's using. You can't see properly, I guess, but it's called Nexus, and that's actually a plugin I use a lot when I make my productions, when I make my beat. In fact, the plugin I've got open now is Nexus. So it's interesting to know that Alan Walker actually uses some of the same plugins that I do. So you can watch this. The making of Sing Me to Sleep, Alan Walker.
Hi guys, I'm Alan Walker, and today I'm going to show you guys the making of my song Sing Me to Sleep.
I'm not going to show you all, but
I pretty much start with one of my, one from my team, something melody.
So basically by watching this, 3 minutes and 21 seconds long video, I can get an idea of how Alan Walker made that track and potentially apply some of the knowledge I learned from that to myself, because I really do like Alan Walker's sound. So that's an example of what you can do. Next to that, I've got open producer mixing techniques. As I've told you guys, I know I'm not very good at mixing. I know there's a lot of stuff I need to learn. The only way you're going to learn it is by actually watching, observing, and trying things out. It could take me 10 years to figure all this stuff out, or I could simply watch a 3-minute long video and it'll give me a much better idea of how I can do it. And then the next one I've got opened here is TikTok compilations, how-to music. So
you probably know this one, right?
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
Let's spice it up a little bit. Alright, first step, let's edit the vocals.
Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
Some simple drums.
Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
Adding a bass.
And this appears to be just a TikTok video showing how he makes the beat to that track. And I feel that's something I can do. I make beats all the time. So maybe I can just film the little clips, put them together, boom, you have a video. You can explain to people how you can do it. People can see the process, and then people can also enjoy the end product. And there's several videos here. This is a 21-minute long compilation, and just by watching this whole stream, I'm going to see different setups, different techniques, different people, different energies. And also, mostly, the most important thing is, I might actually be able to appreciate that my setup is not as bad as I think. I mean,
There we go!
When I look at this guy's video, he's literally got a laptop, well, it looks like a computer, a keyboard, some speakers. That's not necessarily any different from what I have here. So why do I have to be thinking about massive mixes and stuff like that when I can just use the stuff that I have here? So just by watching and observing, you can actually learn a lot. You can get shortcuts, and you can do it with anything. There's other people I want to study, like Queen. I've been asked to look at Adam Lambert. You can look at producers, artists, singers, and not just look at the music. You can look at the fashion, the style, the creativity, all kinds of things. And even last night, I was in bed and I was thinking, boy, you need to get fit, man. So I went onto Google, I went onto YouTube and started typing in what's a good morning routine. And I listened to other people, like different people's opinions. I went on Google and typed in best breakfast, and it gave me like an idea, like oatmeal and things like avocado and eating eggs and things like that. And just by taking that information in, you can cut short a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of panicking. You can give yourself a clear idea. So you don't just have to do it with music as I'm doing now. You can literally do it with anything. Fashion, cooking, life, meditation. The way to move forward is by educating yourself. And there are going to be some videos that you watch that are useless to you, maybe to other people. Some videos that don't explain clearly, but you're going to find some gems within that. It's like digging for gold. You can dig in one patch, there's nothing there. Dig in another patch, there's nothing there. Dig in another patch. You could be digging for a whole year, but it's not till that year's over that you actually manage to find that gold. But you have to dig. You have to keep digging in. You have to keep going. You have to be persistent. And don't forget as well, you can actually learn a lot from stuff that you don't actually enjoy. If I put on a video and I don't particularly enjoy it, I'd actually think to myself, I didn't enjoy that video. I didn't really understand this or that. And sometimes I step away and I think, why didn't I enjoy that video? What was missing from that video that could actually help me move to the next level? And then you can eradicate that from what you do. You can learn a lot from things that you don't actually like. So guys, I would encourage you. We're going into a new generation where, because of the pandemic and because people's lives have changed so much, that those who can educate themselves will get further a lot quicker. There's a lot of people that can't go to university, to school, to the same effect as they have before. But yet if we can teach people to actually learn for themselves and think for themselves and find that hunger and drive for themselves, we'll actually be moving further forward than we were a year ago in many ways. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'll keep doing. I will have some free space at some point again. And I don't want to wait till I get that free space before I start doing all this. I want to do it now. So if I do it now, then when that time comes, I'm ready to go. We're ready to hit the ground running. So I'll show you briefly before I go. I told you I had a plugin open. Let me just open that plugin. There you are. It's the Nexus, the same plugin that Alan Walker was using. And just by watching that video, I've learned something I didn't know before. And interestingly enough, when I made Alan Walker's Faded, I actually used the Nexus plugin. So maybe I may have used some of the sounds he used. I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. Listen, try, practice. So guys, I hope this video has given you guys a quick summary of how I'm learning, how I'm moving forward, and how determined I am. I want to spend all day and night just learning things, you know, things about life, food, workouts, music, creativity, filming, audio, how to educate people. I want my videos to be effective for you guys. And life is a journey. You can, not even the oldest people still keep learning. Everyone's got something to learn. So make sure you educate yourselves, make sure you move forward, and make sure you're proud of yourself at the end of your journey. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment as to what you want to learn, what you want to do. And yeah, find your passion, find your hunger. Be competitive with yourself. Don't compete against other people, but look at yourself and what you can do to improve at every single moment. Do you know what I mean, guys? So thank you for watching. Much love. See you later. it.